art. Another piece that's really relevant to MoMA is this piece. I can't remember George's surname, but it's actually relational aesthetics. I don't know if any of you are into relational aesthetics, but this is relational aesthetics done by people who've never heard of relational aesthetics. This is relational aesthetics for geeks. This is this idea that community can come together in urban spaces and take part in the performance, and that somehow is an encapsulation of the object of the work. But actually, it's kind of this particular example where you put your hands on the heart, and it takes your pulse and adds it to a pulse that is creating music around the city. It's really beautiful. It's really lovely. It's also a bit of a copy of the Raphael Latsanahema work that's downstairs. But you know, it's an interesting space between where art is getting into urban spaces and when it is how it is identified and how we allow people to interact with it. And I'm just throwing that one out there for the panel to discuss. So the ever-narrowing space between... see, I'm not sure how useful any of this stuff is for you, but the ever-narrowing space between content and communication. What point is this marketing? I work for Google. I work in marketing for Google. It's Google's money. Like, really, it should be arts organizations who are risking their money on this, but they're not going to, actually, because it's too difficult for you to take these kind of risks, and it's actually a rather technical area. And so I'm finding myself doing these projects which are sometimes firmly in this is a marketing program, and sometimes they're in the what is this program? And we're going to run through a few of those. This first one is we did with the Bell Shakespeare Company just recently. The Bell Shakespeare Company approached Google's Creative Lab looking for a way to collaborate and celebrate Shakespeare's 450th birthday. For someone like Shakespeare... The Bell Shakespeare Company approached Google's Creative Lab looking for a way to collaborate and celebrate Shakespeare's 450th birthday. For someone like Shakespeare, we felt one day wasn't going to be enough, so we ended up creating a week-long celebration of digital projects where people could really take part in the celebration.
We've got so many different events. We've got Bard's Birthday Bash, which is some of Shakespeare's greatest characters throwing a surprise birthday party.
John Bell and Lily Cole will be in conversation discussing her passion for Shakespeare.
We've also got interviews with the artistic directors of Bell Shakespeare. We've got a Hamlet acting workshop and a national reading of the balcony scene.
And I'll stay to have these till forget.
By love.